Well, I decided I wanted to get out of the house today. So I am going to go on a bit of a road trip. And I got to get the Bronco packed up first. It's just going to be a day trip here. But I think you guys might like it. Because some of you were asking more about the Bronco. And looks like it's going to be a nice warm day with good weather. And we should be able to get some really cool views, because look at this day. It is looking great so far. I don't know if you can see, there's the moon. So I need to get everything packed up here in the Bronco, get my fridge going, get my battery backup going for the fridge, and then we'll hit the road here and see where the road takes us. So this is what I use to run my fridge. It's an EcoFlow Pro. It's like 720 watt hours, and I use that to run my fridge on 12 volt. And then I can either run it just straight off the battery, or I can also run it off my Bronco. But I know that if I turn my Bronco off, I can leave my fridge running and it's not gonna drain the battery of the Bronco, even though it has low voltage protection. So we'll get this thing packed up. Oh, I just went through a spider web. All right, there we go. We got power. We're gonna get it down to 36 degrees. There we are, and we'll go grab everything and get going. All right, so today we're gonna head to the other side of Mount Rainier. I don't know if you can see it there, but there is Mount Rainier in the distance. General idea is I want to head around the side of Mount Rainier to the other side of Mount Rainier over to a city called Yakima in central or eastern Washington. Technically it's like south central Washington, but we call it eastern Washington most of the time just because it's east of the Cascade Mountains and east of Mount Rainier. So right now I'm heading through a little suburb that actually has been growing quite big. This used to be a lot smaller, called Bonnie Lake, and I'll be driving through a bunch of small towns on my way up, basically toward Crystal Mountain. But instead of taking Crystal Mountain, I'm gonna take the pass that normally is closed in the winter all the way over to Yakima is the plan. I believe the pass is open. I didn't see anything on the map that said otherwise, so we should be okay. As far as I can recall, I've been up to Crystal tons of times because I used to do ski school up there on the weekends when I was in school, but I don't think I've ever driven on this section of road between around the Crystal Mountain turnoff and Yakima. So this should be fun once we get to that point. But everything else is going to be pretty boring for me because I've been through here a ton of times. But hopefully you guys enjoy it, since I have people from all over the country. This is in Washington State, if you're curious. But yeah, sit back and enjoy the ride, and we'll get into, I don't know, a little bit of this and a little bit of that today, and just do whatever the heck we want to do to get out of the house, shoot a video, and enjoy the nice weather that we have today. It should be in the 80s, which is pretty warm for Washington. So stay tuned and enjoy. All right, we just entered Federation Forest State Park. We're about an hour into the journey, and now the trees are getting bigger, and we're starting to get into the foothills of the Cascade Mountains. Okay, now we're coming up to the turnoff that I would normally turn left here to go up to Crystal Mountain. But we are going to go straight through what's called Chinook Pass, which is normally closed in the winter. So they got some gates up here, you'll see, where they shut her down. Mount Rainier National Park, and we are entering the park. mountain. And the moon. Don't know if you guys can see all that. This is a really cool mountain pass. Now we got no one in front of us. Still gonna take it pretty easy because I got my dog in the back, so I can't go too quick. I also want to make sure you guys can see what's going on too, and if I drive too fast, you won't see anything. Let me know what you guys think of this type of content, doing road trips and stuff like that. Because it would be nice to get out of the house a little bit more and record some road trips from a point of view like this. Now we're entering the Wenatchee National Forest. And we're going down the other side. Sorry, my windows are all dirty. Figured I'd get out here and let Rally take a little bit of a break. Maybe take a leak. And go potty? Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, go potty. Oh, good boy. Good job. Good job, boyo. We're maybe about 45 minutes away from Yakima or so. The types of trees on this side of the Cascades changes a little bit. You start seeing more pine trees. There's not a whole lot here right now. You can see a few of them. There's one right in front of my Bronco, actually. In Western Washington, we don't get a whole lot of the pine trees. We get fir trees, or Douglas fir trees, hemlock, cedar, stuff like that. And then in Eastern Washington, we get these pine trees. And the more you go east, the more pine trees you'll see usually. All right, boy, let's go on up here. Come on. There you go. Good job. Yeah. He used to be able to jump up there, but he's getting older and he's got some joint problems. Oh, he's a good boy, yo. So I use this little ramp so he can get up a little easier and not hurt himself. Also saves him from having to jump down, which is also not great for his joints. There you go, boy. Put that there. All right, we're gonna hit the road. I decided to pull over and see what the heck was going on here. Wow. It looks like a tree fell on both of these cars. That is wild. So there was a standing dead tree that fell on this Subaru and this Kia. Holy cow. Jeez. I take it that was the tree. Holy cow. Hopefully they weren't like camping inside their car when this happened. Oh, wow. Jeez. Sorry, my camera ran out of battery there, so that cut out right as I was looking into this. I'm gonna hit the road here. That is crazy. Well, we're definitely in eastern Washington now. It's a little bit green down here in the valley because there's a river coming through here. But you can see, hopefully up on the mountains there, it's quite a bit drier over here. There's the river. It always amazes me how much different the state looks on this side of the mountains versus the other side of the mountains. There's a cloud making a big shadow on the hillside right now. Yeah. All right, so we're in Yakima. We're stopping at a little local brewery here called Single Hill Brewing. They allow dogs and they have some non-alcoholic beers, so we'll see what they got here. And we'll see if Raleigh can be a good boy. Hey there. Come on, boy. Let's see what we got. Curious what the NA beers are.
Oh, they should be over here.
Oh, okay.
We have the Best Day Brewing, the Hazy IPA, like a Mexican lager, and the West Coast IPA.
Oh, okay. So you have Best Day Brewing NA beers, but not any like Single Hill NA beers.
Oh, we don't make NAs.
Oh, okay.
No.
I misunderstood. Okay. Well, in that case, maybe I'll just go with a low alcohol beer.
Okay, sure.
What do you got for like?
Lowell's is going to be our lowest. It's an American light lager.
Okay.
Lawnmower beer, we call it.
Yeah, let's go with that then.
All right. That normally comes in like an 18. Do you want something taller or?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. Let's check out outside. What else we got here? Thanks. water. Remember you. How big are they?
So the street tacos, of course, are going to be the small ones. All the other tacos are bigger tortillas, and we do double up on the tortillas as well. They're pretty well served.
Okay, so the one you like, that'd be like a full meal, or would I want to get like a couple of them?
I think a couple of them will do good.
Okay, I'll go for a couple of those ones that you're recommending and see how they are.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
And you want them just how they're made? Beans, asada, onion, cilantro, guacamole?
Yeah, however you recommend.
Perfect, man.
Yeah.
We'll page you as soon as they're ready.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
There you go.
Oh, you should cook pollo. Hey there. Oh, there you are. Thank you. Oh, those look pretty tasty. All right, we got some food. It's already in the 80s here in Yakima. I like all the hop vines they have here. It's pretty cool for a brewery. In Yakima here they have fields of hops. Are your feet hot? We better get you in the Bronco, because I bet that asphalt's kind of warm. Single Hill Brewing. Yeah, if you're ever in Yakima and you like beer, it's a good place to stop. All right, we're gonna start heading back over the pass the other direction. Well, that was a nice lunch and a drink at Single Hill, and the food truck at Single Hill. Some really good tacos. Now I'm gonna head back same way we came. So I probably won't record quite as much, but we're gonna be seeing everything through Chinook Pass from the other direction. So if I see something cool, or if I stop somewhere, I'll hit record. I hope you're enjoying the video. If you have any comments or questions or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Come in. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. You want some water? Some water for the boy. Good puppy. Yeah. He's a good boy, yo. Yeah, they're a good boy. Yeah, I'll get a drink and get some water. Yeah. All right. Need any more water? Yeah, good boy. All right. All right. Let's go. Well, made it back. Got the Bronco kind of washed on the way home. It's still really dirty, but it looks a little bit better. It's a fairly good drive. Let me know what you guys think of that video. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Appreciate you guys for watching. And hope you guys have a great day. Later.